Okay, dude, you ready?
I know words. I have the best words.
In the last episode, we were staying in the ashram of Kenchidam, just outside of Nainital in India. Well, we're all packed up. I could cry. I'm gonna miss this place. We are heading to another ashram that's located in the jungles just outside of Gwalior. We've been staying in this jungle ashram for about a week with this Baba called Sham Sundar Das Baba. Sham Sundar Das Baba is this guy that is liberated in the sense of like a Buddha. He's a Buddha and he's been meditating in caves and he's been just doing this true spiritual work for the last like 30 years. He's what we call the real deal.
I am ready.
In India, they touch the feet of saints. They pranam, bow down, and they touch the feet of these people as sort of a recognition that they walked the path, a recognition that this person is a reflection of our inner divinity, a reflection of our divine potential. So touching their feet is a way to surrender to that.
और संध्या देंगे थोड़ा बहुत बैठ जाओ और भैया बढ़िया
we talked about bhakti and we will talk about more practical they've already talked about practical methods so we will talk about more very nice
और नरेश अच्छे हो
more practical practical right we talked about some practical and we'll talk about more Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Sonar Baba, the guy with the long hair, every day he would try to get me to smoke with him. Today was special because we were heading to an ancient temple that was maybe another hour into the jungle. We're like 3 hours into the jungle at this point when we arrive here. Sonar Baba asked me to drive with him. I was like, okay, fine. You know, I'll leave my comfort zone of my group of friends and I'll drive with this guy. Plus I was like, I could get down with some hash right now. We're going to this ancient temple in the jungle. Maybe it'll enhance the experience. It'll allow me to tune into this moment more. So it was just us and this other guy, and they whipped out this pipe, and I was like, okay, yeah, why not? Why not? The power of why not? We were heading to this temple not only to just bathe in the beauty of this magnificent place in the middle of nowhere, but the Baba wanted to give us spiritual names. It's an honor and a real privilege to get a name from a saint or from a guru. Gotta hike down this thing.
पकड़ तू तो पकड़
I'm okay
ओके Ganga Mai water park. इतना ही चलता है। हाँ, ऊपर से जितना कम हो गया ये अब। पहले ऊपर से
गंगा माई
ओवरफ्लो 24 आवर्स 24 आवर्स ओवरफ्लो फुल चलता था।
क्या?
It's nice.
बिल्कुल जय हो महंत जी।
मुंह में जाती ही आ रही कौन है करता तो बाबा के लट डालिए चल रही
जी हनुमान जी
मकदुल
माई धोनी माई धोनी
आराम से
आई आसन और ये हनुमान जी सब
This temple is built around this cave, and this cave had a real deep tunnel into it, and these yogis would go into the cave and they wouldn't come back out. And so it developed this legend that this cave is the entrance into the underworld. Sonar Baba grabs my hand and he's like, "Come on, we're gonna climb." And we climb to the top of this temple. Maybe it's 7 stories or something like that. We're gonna climb up this. Climb.
जय जय गिरनारी बाबा जय गुरु ब्रदर
Guru brother.
मकर दो मेहनत
Hello.
तो मेहनत बाबा गिरनारी
So I walk in, and the first thing that happens is just a swarm of bats just start flying everywhere. And I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, of course there's bats.
आया डॉक्टर रे आया रे आओ कम इन
Look out for the bats.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
आया आया आराम से कम इन कम इन धीरे धीरे देख के हैं
अच्छा
कम इन धीरे धीरे आया कम इन देख के आराम से अच्छा अपनी कार
अरे नहीं ऊपर नहीं
जी बैठ जा
Every day I spent with the Baba, he would say to me, "Tomorrow I give you an Indian name. I give you a spiritual name. Tomorrow." And then tomorrow would come and he goes, "Your name tomorrow." At one point I was joking with him. I was like, "Okay, Baba, my spiritual name is tomorrow. So after we were exploring around, climbed to the top of this temple and just, you know, got my adventure fix, the Baba sat us all down. There's a group of us here. He sits us down, he's sharing stories, and he is just talking, and randomly he looks at my friend Michael, and he goes, "Your name, Haridas." And then he looks at me.
Your name? Haridas. Okay?
Haridas. Haridas. You. Michael. Haridas.
Michael Haridas.
Ah.
Every day, Hari God feeling.
Hari. Hari is the name, you know, Vishnu, name of Vishnu, all the avatars of Hari. Krishna, Krishna, Ram, all that. Hari is, Hari is the most.
Very nice name, Haridas. No?
Very nice.
Very nice.
Your name? Ganesh Das.
Very nice.
Ganesh.
Ganesh Das.
Very nice.
Riddhi Siddhi Data. Ganesh.
Ganesh is the giver of all the siddhis
Shiva's
and
son.
treasures.
Shiva's son.
You are Ganesh.
Shiva and Parvati's son, Riddhi Siddhi Data. He gives all the siddhis, he distributes siddhis to people.
Very Riddhi Siddhi Data.
And
Ganesh
treasures,
Das,
all
okay?
those things.
He is said to have written Mahabharata. Ved Vyas dictated Mahabharata and Ganesha wrote it down.
Haridas and Ganesh. And Hanuman. Bajrangbali.
So he gave me the name Ganesh Das. Ganesh, like the elephant god, Ganesh Das. And he also gave me the name Kali Das. And he said, "You choose, Ganesh Das, Kali Das." And I was like, "I'm not choosing, Baba. This isn't my choice. This isn't for me to choose. I don't get to pick my spiritual name. This is, you know." And he sat there for a second and he goes, "Ganesh is a good name. Ganesh Das is a good name." I said, "Okay, Ganesh Das it is, but I want you to give me your favorite name of Ganesh, because these gods have tons of different names. Like Krishna has Krishna, Govinda, Mohan, Gopala. There's a bunch of different names that represent the one." So he gave me the name Gajanan Das. Gajanan means the one with the elephant head who holds the entire universe inside of him. And Das means like servant, so servant of Ganesh. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. My mom is going through a rough time right now. She's just going through a divorce. She just lost her mom. My grandma just passed away. My grandpa's not doing so well. And so my mom is in this sort of tidal wave of truth. She's really experiencing reality, the grips that reality has on us. You know, we so much and so often live in this realm of illusion, that we're attached to this illusion of permanence, that things are going to stay. You know, we link our moments up in a chain and don't realize that, you know, at any second there is no chain. We're not really connected to anything, and at any second anything can happen. So naturally I was like, "Mom, what do you want me to bring you home from India? I'll get you a gift, whatever you want." And she goes, "Oh, you just bring me home a little Ganesh." And I told the Baba this, and he just looked at me and smiled. And then at this point, I'm just sitting with the Baba, just me and him and a couple of other sadhus and Indian people. Everyone else is getting ready to leave, and I'm just kind of sitting there, you know, maybe looking through the photos I taken. And he goes, "My Gajanan Das, you throw a party?" Because he gave me a name, like I'm gonna throw a party now because I'm, you know, finally on the path or whatever reason, you know. And I go, "Yeah, Baba, I'll throw a party. Sure, I'll get home, I'll throw a party." He goes, No, we'll throw a party now." And then all the Indians in the place just started cheering and clapping, and it was really special. It was a really special time. So we left the ancient temple and went back to the normal temple that the Jungle Baba stays at, Shyam Sundar Das stays at, and we just did this sort of routine of singing songs, doing kirtan, singing to Ram and Sita or Shiva or Krishna, and we're just talking about philosophy. What happens when we die? Does the individual soul exist? I asked all sorts of questions to him, and I'll upload some more footage of me asking him questions and just other footage in general in a coming video. But then he would just feed us. We would just go eat food and then we would take a nap. It was like a yogi daycare.
His name Brahmi Pranayam, Brahmi Pranayam, Brahmani, Brahmani. से प्रार्थना करूंगा। हरिदास जी ने कृष्ण से प्रार्थना किया, प्रभु इसके राज में शांति ला दो। पूरी जिंदगी वो कृष्ण भक्त ही रहे। फिर वो चैतन्य जब महाप्रभु उनको दर्शन देने के लिए आए तो बस 24 घंटा अपने परण कोटि में हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे 24 घंटा जाप करते रहते। फिर भगवान ने उनको सब दर्शन दिया। This is my sadhu, Makaradhaj. जय हो, प्रणाम तुम्हारे मेरे साधु। इनको प्रणाम करते। My Kela, I am pranam. My sis, I am.
So I hope you like this video. We got all kinds of more vlogs and videos to come out. I just got back from Jordan. I was just in Jordan exploring Petra. Managed to find some LSD, and that's gonna be a crazy story. I'm really excited to get there, to get to that point of the adventure. But right now, make sure to go to stayhappystayweird.com and you can buy a t-shirt there. You can buy some mala beads that I got from India. And yeah, it just supports me. You know, if you like this video and you feel like we're buds on some weird dimension, then, you know, I love you. And I support you also. And thanks. The link will be in the description. Also, I have a Patreon, and if you want to support that too, you feel welcome. Don't feel obligated, but feel welcome. Okay, peace, love, and aliens.